Hypixel Wool Wars is dying, and here's why. Also, I just want to say a huge thanks for 80 subscribers. We grew so much recently, and I want to ask, can we get 90 subs for this video? Also, as you can probably see, I've got a new skin, and I've also got a new channel banner and logo for this channel. With that said, let's get back into it. Wool Wars is a game where you need to fight the opposite team and then get to the middle of the map to place a 3x3 square of wool. If you then manage to place this full 3x3 square of wool, you win the game. This game was newly added to Hypixel, being released out of beta on the 11th of May 2022. However, it's got its problems and I don't think it will succeed as a game. Here's my reasons for that. Before I get fully into it, I just want to say, by no means do I think this is a bad game. I just think Hypixel needs to fix a few problems with it. One of the main problems being matchmaking, but I'll get into that later in the video. To start off, this is less of a problem, but one of the reasons I think the game won't grow. This game's a really fast playing game, with rounds often below 40 seconds and games usually around 3 minutes, meaning this game's a much faster game than Bed Wars and Sky Wars. As I said, this isn't a problem, I just think it's a reason the game won't grow. The reason I think this will make the game not grow is because it means you have to get taken into a new game very frequently and you don't get much gameplay time in each game, making it, in my opinion, quite hard to play for long amounts of time on this game because you have to queue for new games quite frequently. This would also make it harder for content creators, as the games are so short you can't really get much video time out of it, so you won't really get the same type of challenge content as you would on Sky Wars and Bed Wars. The only real content I can see being made on this game is update videos, and content creators play a big role in the popularity of a game. Lots of people want to play the same game as their favourite YouTuber, and if none of their favourite YouTubers are playing this game, why should they? Getting onto a few flaws with the game now, some maps don't fit the fast game style, which I know I just said was a reason I think the game won't grow, but making the maps bigger just means it takes longer to get into the action. I think portals are one thing that's really slow the game down, and I think some of the older maps are some of the best maps to play on, as they're much faster than some of the newer maps. Another flaw with the game is I find the kits unbalanced. Some kits are so good everyone uses them, others I haven't seen people use for so long, or ever for that matter. I think the kits need a rethink, as it would vary the games more, so I do think this should have been sorted out in beta. But now getting on to the main problem with Wool Wars, which I think will kill the game, and that's matchmaking. Matchmaking is supposed to put you with players that are similar level to you. That way you don't get much higher levels that are much better than you playing against you. And I know this sounds like a great feature, but the problem with it is lower levels get hackers playing against them, and higher levels get sweats, meaning they can't have a chill game. This affects the game even more because of its small player base, and having a chill game with friends is one of the things this game would be really good for. Most of the Wool Wars community was also telling Hypixel not to add this feature, so some might be annoyed that they still added it. And they're pretty much all the big problems with Wool Wars. Of course there is lots of good things about it, but this video is just going over some of the reasons I think the game won't last long. There is a chance this game could make a turnaround if Hypixel fixes the problems I mentioned and adds some really fun updates, but I think with the damage done and already low player base, this game will probably be gone one day soon. If you've made it this far in the video, leave a comment and say what you think about Wool Wars, and also my channel banner, logo and new skin. But with that, I hope you found this video interesting or helpful in any way, and I hope to see you in the next video.